Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Hope you all are doing well. We have life experience in the wheel. Okay, something's changing here. We have a lot of turbulence. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed that things are spinning out of control. Important changes are coming into your life at this time. Things are not going to be quite the same as they were before. I regret lying to you, and it was my fault, but I blamed you. Someone's carrying a heavy burden here of guilt for what has happened. All right, overall energy, Knight of Swords. This is about clearing the air. Sudden changes, unexpected as well. But also, I'm picking up someone wanting to fight for the truth here. All right, let's see what's going on in your energy. We have the Temperance card, Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. So it's kind of a peaceful week for you. I kind of like this because you guys have been through a lot recently. But with the Hermit, Queen of Cups, you're finally getting to a point where you're at peace with your emotions over a situation. And you're feeling a lot better about yourself. So if you feel these turbulent emotions lately, just know that the wheel constantly changes. So you're going to be at a peaceful period, especially the universe kind of giving you a protective bubble at this time with the Hermit Temperance card. It's kind of like you just going with the flow and everything's going to be okay. So you kind of get this little hint in your intuition here with the Queen of Cups that everything's going to turn out all right and in your favor, and everything's going to be okay. It's a very peaceful energy, basically saying this too shall pass no matter what. So we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Swords for their energy. This person is having a crisis moment over what has happened here, but almost this disappointment or loss, like they lost something precious. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. It's almost like they found a diamond in the rough and now they've lost it. And how could that happen to them? They feel foolish as well, almost like you both now are two worlds apart. They feel, in a way, that before it was so easy to contact you or it was so easy to be with you. But now it's like they're looking through a glass window. They can't even reach out to you. They can't see you. It seems so unfair to them, but they also realize, you know, that they have to hold themselves accountable for what they've done. Page of Wands, because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and they're in the Page of Wands. They're really understanding the energy that they were bringing to the table here. And it wasn't matching yours. And it was a little foolish of them is what I'm picking up. It's not this Knight of Swords. Six of Wands, they fear not succeeding here. Six of Wands, Justice, balancing the scales, making sure that everything is going to be okay. So this person's worried that things will never be the same again in their life because you're gone. Tell me the Star. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. They feel like they made a very bad decision when it comes to you, and they want to undo it. They want to erase it even. Eight of Pentacles is them trying to really work diligently on trying to fix something here. Let's see what's happened here in the past. Get more details. We have King of Cups, Two of Swords, Chariot, and the Judgment card. So they let a lot of time pass is what I see. Kind of focused on either their finances here, King of Pentacles, or maybe in charge of other things. Whatever it is, they feel that they are held to a higher responsibility here, that they felt they didn't have the capability to embrace this for what it is. Because they've had this deep connection with you, and in fact, they felt very good about themselves that you were in their life. They felt very attached to you as well, but unable to make a decision here. This indecisiveness led to Chariot, Judgment, them not making a decision, which was making a decision here. Some of the Chariots, please. Let's see. I just want to know why. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you came as like a big surprise to them. It's kind of like when you entered their life, they were like blown away. They're like, there's no way. They're making me want something completely different for my life than in the past. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they feel like, okay, it's going to take a lot of time and hard work to be able to focus on a relationship when I have a lot of work left to do in my situation. So it can be a third party, doesn't have to be. What I see here is this person had a goal in mind, and you kind of threw a monkey wrench into that goal, and it made them steer off course. This made them indecisive on what to do. Tell me the Knight of Pentacles. This person you're dealing with can also be a very practical type person. Maybe they don't take a lot of risks, okay? It doesn't have to be, but it's showing me they're very methodical. 3 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Okay, so they really were confused. They were very indecisive on what they should do about this. It's almost like they look at love in general, or they looked at this situation and went, okay, let me make a drawing board here. And how does this fit in my life? How am I going to make this work with what I'm doing? Will this be okay? It's almost like a math problem. It's like this person's trying to, put logic and practicality to this versus just embracing their feelings. And while they were doing this, they weren't really opening up to you. They were being very stubborn in the King of Pentacles, and trying to run away most of the time. It's kind of like detaching, but still acting as if they're interested in this connection. But you could tell when they were talking to you, or maybe you're spending time together, you could tell their mind was elsewhere, that they weren't really focused on this, and that you weren't really able to enjoy any time with them because they were always somewhere else. They were always just focused on something that made you frustrated, made you feel like, well, why are you just doing your due diligence with me? Why are you just trying to spend time with me when you don't really want to be here? You don't really want to talk to me. That's the energy that you're picking up. And this became very painful for a lot of you because it's showing me that you guys were kind of in this mode of limbo. You're not sure which direction to go either. So you're kind of like stuck mirroring them because they're not giving you any ounce of information to whether to make a decision so you could either move on or stay in this with them. So you felt kind of stuck because your heart already felt committed. And so did theirs in the King of Pentacles. It's just that how they were approaching this can seem very cold because they were always in their head. They were always trying to think of this in a practical way. But let's get to the challenge here. The Sun, 5 of Cups, okay, Emperor, and the World's card. So there could be distance physically between you two. I do see that in the Star World card. It doesn't have to be, just a select few. If it's not, I see that with the World, it felt like everything was against you in this connection because this person was interested in all the things that were bettering their life or whatever they were trying to fill their time up with. And so it felt like, to fight against them that you don't even know what's going on in their head, what they're focused on, became almost impossible for you here, especially with the Star. It felt like there was so much distance between you two, even if they were conversing with you or coming back around more often. They just weren't present. It's like the focus was always on something else. Because with the Sun card, there was no rhyme or reason. There was no clarity on what they wanted. But also, this started to bring a lot of negativity, which you were starting to feel. It felt, very heavy being in this connection with them instead of enjoying the moments that you spent with them or enjoying the love that was here. It felt like after some point you really had to look at this and go, is this right for me? Because 5 of Cups, Emperor, this person was dealing with a lot of issues themselves, as well as feeling very disappointed that they weren't at a different point in their life where they could be with you in a committed way. And if some of you were in a commitment here, they were not feeling very in control of their life anyways, but they weren't telling you this. They were carrying this grief, you know, from the past, feeling like a disappointment to other people. And that's kind of why they look at things in a practical way. They don't like to disappoint people. They don't like to disappoint themselves. So they look at things logically and figure it out so that everything kind of stays on course and there are no problems. Tell me the World card. Tower. Suddenly things erupted. Okay, sudden change here because this person was stuck in their own worlds. And you could not penetrate that at all. All right, so let's see what they're about to do. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So something changes here that's going to bring you clarity on what is going on with them, especially a surprise in store for you here that is really going to rock your world. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. Lots of light and love to you guys, and I'll see you next time.